Streaming live from Anuban Danchang School, this is Norbel Quatres. Welcome to our online class. For today's video, we will talk about life cycle. A life cycle is a series of changes that a living thing goes through during its life. Different animals have different life cycles. They undergo changes in size and shape in their life. Some young animals, like chicken, cats, dogs, and cows, look like their parents. When the young animals grow up and become mature, they will reproduce and have their own offspring. The new life cycle begins again with their offspring. The chicken. The chicken lays egg. The chicken brood the egg for 21 days. On the 21st day, a hatchling breaks out of the egg. This is the hatchling. Big feathers start to develop and the chick grows. Little by little, every day. Chicks will go with their mother, look for food to feed themselves, and grows into an adult chicken. This is the life cycle of the chicken. It started with an egg. From an egg, after 21 days, a hatchling comes out from the egg and it becomes a chick, and the chick eventually becomes a mature chicken and the life cycle begins again. So this is the 21 days brooding of the egg and becomes an hatchling, and from a hatchling to a chick. Okay, so we will look at the life cycle of the chicken again. From an egg, after 21 days, a hatchling will come out the egg and it will develop as a chick, and the chick eventually grows as an adult chicken. So we say egg, hatchling, chick, adult chicken. Those are the 4 stages in the life cycle of a chicken. When the chicken matures, it lays egg again, and the new life cycle begins again. To ensure that their kind will continue to exist in our planet. Now let's take a look at this creature, the butterfly. A lovely butterfly eating the pollen grains and the nectars of the flower. Some animals, their young do not look like their parents. For example, caterpillars do not look like a butterfly. However, as they grow and mature, they will look like their parents. Then they will reproduce and have their offspring. The new life cycle begins again with their offspring. So let's take a closer look at the life cycle of the butterfly. From this adult butterfly, lay eggs underneath the leaves of the plant. Shall we say, the female butterfly lays egg underneath the leaf of a plant. These eggs will develop and become a caterpillar. Caterpillar eats leaves only. This caterpillar eats and eats and eats to prepare for its long sleep during the chrysalis stage. This is the chrysalis stage. The larva stops eating. It molts for the last time and turns into a chrysalis. This is the pupal stage of the butterfly. When it matures, an adult butterfly emerges from the chrysalis. When mature, the male butterfly and the female butterfly mate and reproduce again. Then, the life cycle begins again to ensure that their kind will continue to exist in the planet. Let's take a closer look to the life cycle of a butterfly. The mature butterfly lays eggs underneath the leaf of the plants. These eggs turns to be a caterpillar. The caterpillar do not stop eating to prepare for the chrysalis or the pupal stage, wherein it takes time for the pupa to develop and becomes an adult butterfly and emerge out from the chrysalis stage. When that happens, the male and the female butterfly mates and reproduce again. One of the lovely butterfly in our garden that helps the flower to produce seeds. These are the eggs of the butterfly underneath the leaf of the plant. From the egg, it will become a caterpillar. The caterpillar doesn't stop eating to prepare for its chrysalis stage or the pupal stage. During the pupal stage, the caterpillar will hide itself and go for a long sleep as it undergoes a metamorphosis. This is the chrysalis stage. When it matures, it emerges from the chrysalis stage and becomes another butterfly. And then, the life cycle begins again. That's all about our lesson for this afternoon. For your homework, you open your workbook on page 18 and you answer exercises A. You did an amazing job today. That is why I'm giving you a thumbs up. That's all. This is Norbel Quatres saying thank you for attending my class. Kapun ka, sawadee ka.